Hello, everybody. I'm Allison from the Horse Trio, and today I'm going to be making tack sets for the two new spring event horses in Wild Horse Islands. So, first up, I am going to be doing the Wisteria Dutch Warmblood. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, here I am with my Wisteria Dutch Warmblood. Now, I did catch this mare myself. I believe it was on Lunar, yep. So I've been doing some horse hunting. I actually haven't caught a lot of the event horses, but the first thing that I'm going to do is actually dye her mane and tail. So, ooh, pastel purple, that's pretty. So I need to find the Wisteria mane and tail hair dye. That's not it. There we go, right at the bottom. So I'm going to buy two of these because I like having my horses, have the matching mane and tail because that's what they're meant to have. So I'm going to dye her mane and tail real quick. Honestly, the Wisteria Dutch Warmblood is so pretty, and I love the mane and hair dye. Like, it's just gorgeous. Alrighty. Next up, I'm not entirely sure what colors I should do for her. She's kind of like pastel colored, but I don't really know. Let's see. I really want to do English. Let's see. There's no English option for that saddle pad, I don't think, because I don't think the blue will look good on her. That's strange that they don't have an English and Western saddle pad for both of the designs. So I'm just going to start with getting the English saddle pad. We're just going to see how it looks on her. If it doesn't look good, then I'll just buy the other one because I do prefer English on the Dutch Warmbloods, but I don't think blue is going to look good. So let's just go and put on the halter I got because sometimes I do just, put halters on the horses instead of bridles because it matches. And so far the blue is not looking good. Let's see, maybe the saddle pad will make it look a little bit better, but I'll probably change it to the purple. And okay, it's not terrible, but I still do not love it. So I think that I'm just going to go ahead and buy this bumblebee one and then also get the bumblebee halter. And I guess my Dutch Warmblood's just going to be Western. I mean, I prefer English on the Dutch Warmbloods, but that's okay. So let's find that. Here we go. And yeah, I think that this is going to look a lot better because this horse does have more purple on it than blue. So, yeah. And then the bumblebee halter. Ooh, okay, this definitely looks a lot better. The purple doesn't match completely, but it's definitely a lot better than the blue. And the bumblebees are so cute. I really like them. Okay, now I have no clue what color tack to do. I'm thinking I might do like a pastel green or like a light green color. Or maybe a pastel yellow, but I do not really know. I'm just going to quickly brush her real quick. I don't know. She has so much going on. I feel like purple would be good, but I already have a purple saddle pad and halter. Green might be cool. I'm not really sure, though. I'm just going to buy, some rope and leather and fabric so that I don't have to buy it later, because I have no clue. Green might be good, but I don't really know. There's not really any colors that match the colors of the Wisteria Dutch Warmblood. So let's see, what kind of saddle? I'm going to do a trick saddle, and I'm thinking I'm going to go with amethyst here. And of course, I do not have any amethysts. What a surprise. So I might need to quickly run to Jungle Island and get some amethyst. But I'm thinking maybe the pastel green or like a lighter green color. But I don't know. None of them really seem to suit the color of the Dutch Warmblood. That's why I'm thinking I might do pastel yellow. That might be cool. But I need to quickly run to Jungle Island and grab some amethyst. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back from Jungle Island. I ended up buying, I think, 10 amethysts, 10 topaz, and 10 emeralds because I thought about it and I might do emerald tier instead with a pastel yellow saddle. I feel like that might look good. I don't know. It depends if the colors match. So we're going to go with an emerald tier. And where is yellow? And then I'm going to see how pastel yellow looks. Okay, let's craft this and see how it looks. I'm hoping it looks decent. Oh, okay, so I do not like that at all. The green and the yellow both do not match in the slightest. They do not match at all. So that kind of ruins that idea. I'm really not sure what to do. I might just honestly do a purple saddle with amethyst here. I mean, it's purple on purple, but you never know. It's probably going to be better than that atrocity we just had. So I'm just going to go with a fabric purple trick saddle with amethyst here and see if that looks any good. I mean, I guess we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and, ooh, okay, that looks a lot better than the pastel yellow. I'm not sure if I love it. The purple, I kind of like that it's darker than the mane and the tail and like the halter and the saddle pad, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I might actually keep it. I think I'm going to go with some fabric purple polo wraps because I don't have the bumblebee pattern polo wraps. And let's see how this looks. And okay, honestly, this is kind of coming together. I'm not hating it. Yeah, I wish that I could have incorporated more yellow or green, but honestly, the purple is looking not that bad. It's actually kind of cute. I really like it, actually. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, actually, this isn't so bad. So now I'm thinking, what kind of accessories do I want? Because I'm just seeing if there's another purple that'll match it a little bit better too, because the purple doesn't match it great, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. It looks honestly not that bad. So yeah, let's see. What accessories can I put on? I don't really know. I don't really have any spring accessories. I'm not a huge accessory person. Besides that, I have like 500 that I need to just sell. So, honestly, this head ribbon might be cute. Let's see if it matches. Okay, kind of. It's not great. I don't love it. Let's see. Is there anything else? I know that I have a couple more accessories with that color. And I have so many height auras that I need to sell. Let's see. Maybe this purple rose aura will look good. Oh, yeah, and I have that problem again. It's just, like, too blue colored. I had that issue in my making Valentine tack sets. It's just too blue colored. It doesn't match with the lighter purple. But, yeah, I think I'm going to unequip this and then also this rose aura. It's just, I'm not feeling it. I don't love it. Let's see if there's any spring event things that might look good. Ooh, this tulip crown actually looks really pretty. I'm going to think about that. Ooh, bumblebee. I might get a tail bumblebee, yeah. And then I think there's a bumblebee aura. I might have to get that. Yeah, I'm going to get that, and I'm just going to see how it looks. And see. Maybe she'll be bumblebee colored. So, where are they? Here we go. I'm hoping that it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really know. But let's see. Ooh, I actually really like that. I wish there was like a butterfly aura. That would be really pretty. And I think it would match this horse a lot better. But that is honestly cute. I like the little bumblebees. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think I might buy that tulip crown, actually, because I think that might be cool. So let's just see if there's anything else because I'm running out of tokens. The tulip bouquet would be kind of cute. None of these birds' houses, I don't really like them. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really anything else that is speaking to me. Ooh, Easter egg head boppers. I might have to get some of those before the event leaves. And same with the bunny shades. Those are cute. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else. I think I might get the tulip crown because that will be cute. Okay, I got the tulip crown. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. And ooh, that's actually really cute. I wish that it was a little more like the purple matched a little bit better, but it's honestly really cute. I really like it. Oh, wow, that's actually really nice. Honestly, this tack set is really good. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. So, yeah, I think that this is my Wisteria Dutch Warmbloods finished tack set. Honestly, it turned out really good. I think that it's super cute. I'm just going to quickly go check and see something, if there's just any little last accessories that might be good for this horse. Also, I'm dyeing my honeycomb percheron's mane and tail. I just had to make sure I have enough. But yeah, honestly, I think that this is really cute. And next up, I'm just going to quickly name it. So I'm actually going to name her Tulip because of the tulip crown. And there is a little emoji. All right, let me just find these real quick. Alrighty, after what felt like ages, I finally got the name right and I got the emojis to stay. So Tulip is honestly super pretty. I love how this tack set turned out. She's super gorgeous and she is wild caught, so I'm really happy with how this turned out, honestly. You know, considering I had no idea what to do, and we had that catastrophe with the pastel yellow saddle, honestly, I think it turned out really nicely, and yeah, I think that the Bumblebee aura actually, the more I look at this tack set, the more I like it. So overall, I think that it turned out really good, and let's move on to the Honeycomb Percheron. Alrighty, so next up we have the Honeycomb Percheron. This one is also wild caught, and it is a stallion, I believe. But yeah, I'm honestly super excited to do this tack set. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but, you know, we're just going to figure it out. So first things first, I am going to dye its mane and tail like I did with the Wisteria Dutch Warmblood. So, oops, that's Monarch. So let's just quickly buy 2 of the Honeycomb Fade hair dyes. I'm almost out of event tokens. The Wisteria Dutch Warmblood took like 10,000, so that's nice. So let's just quickly go and dye his mane and tail. If I can, there we go. I swear, I have too many dyes considering I never use them. I just need to sell some of them. But let's move on and quickly finish dyeing it, and that looks much better. Yeah, so I'm not really at all sure what to do with this tack set because there's no way the purple is going to look that nice, and I don't think the blue is going to look that nice. So I might just have to, you know, make my own saddle pads, and I might not be able to actually use some of the event stuff. So let's see, what is kind of orange and black? Because that's kind of the scheme I'm thinking, since the horse is kind of a deeper orange and then has the black outlines. I'm trying to find something that might suit that. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of good accessories. It's just, and I have so many that I just need to get rid of because I don't really use accessories. But I don't really see anything, so I might just have to craft some stuff from scratch and hope that it turns out looking okay because, yeah. So I think that I'm actually going to just go ahead. I am going to make this horse have a Western tack set, and I'm thinking an orange color. I think normal orange is too bright. I'm going to try autumn orange because it's like kind of a deeper orange, and I think that it'll just look better. So, I mean, I guess we'll see if it looks good. Hopefully it does. Ooh, okay, that actually looks good. It kind of matches the bottom of the tail, which is nice. So I think that I'm going to keep this. And then for the saddle, I'm thinking of doing a black saddle with topaz tier. That's why I got some topaz when I went to jungle last time. So let's see, I'm thinking topaz will look good, and then just like a plain black saddle. So let's see how this looks. I'm also doing a trail saddle because when I think of Percherons, I think of like, I don't really know, bigger trail saddles, I guess. But okay, this actually looks pretty good. I don't hate it. I feel like the saddle pad looks really big, but I don't hate the tack set. Okay, I'm going to do a Western bridle, and then I'm going to do topaz tier again, and then it's going to be black as well. So let's see. Yeah, topaz is the closest to orange. And then I'm just, going to do a black bridle, and hopefully it'll match with the saddle good, and it will, bring out the beautifulness of the black and orange of the honeycomb percheron. I don't know. For me, in my opinion, it's a bit of a strange coat. It's not my favorite event horse, but the bridle actually looks really good on it. So, wow, okay. I think I'm gonna do some autumn orange polo wraps next because why not? So far, it's actually coming together really well. So let's just go ahead and craft these and see how they look on. Ooh, wow. Okay, they actually look really good. I don't know. I actually really like this tack set. Maybe because it's super simple and I'm a simple person. But okay, I actually don't hate this. I'm happy that I have like 700 autumn leaves from the autumn event because, yeah, I'm just going to go see if there is any good auras for sale at Abby's Accessories because maybe there's an orange one or something. Oh, okay, so there's a Fire Fade Orb aura. But I don't think that would really match the Percheron that well because it's kind of more red. And then nothing else here is really orange. So I think that I'm just going to leave. I don't know if I'm really going to add any accessories. Let's see if I have any auras that would look nice on this horse because I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Basically just random stuff I need to get rid of. Maybe a bumblebee thing would actually look good on this horse. Yeah, actually that might look nice, like a bumblebee, a tail bumblebee or whatever. And then a bumblebee aura maybe. I mean, I think I'm too poor, but let's see. Let's see, are there any other accessories that might look nice? Ooh, a bumblebee halo. If I was looking to spend Robux, I might get that. Okay, I'm too poor for the bee aura. So I think I'm going to get the tail bumblebee. And let's see. Okay, that's actually really cute. So I think that I'm going to get the bee aura. So I'm just going to quickly go do some stuff to gain some more tokens. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I went and did some training with my horses and got to 1,000 event tokens. So let's go ahead and buy the bee aura. I'm really excited. And I have 1 event token left. That is amazing. Okay, so let's equip this. I'm hoping it looks good. Oh wait, there it goes. Wow, okay. That actually looks really nice. I think that I'm going to keep this. I don't know. I don't think there's really any other accessories that I have that I want to add. I don't really have any good accessories. So, yeah, let's just see if Larry has any other accessories that I might be interested in buying. Not right now, but, later when I don't have 1 event token. So, no, honestly, these are pretty good. I really like this tack set. I'm definitely going to need to save up my tokens and get some of these other items before the event leaves. But honestly, I really like this tack set. It is super cute. So yeah, I think that this is my Percheron's finished tack set. I'm really happy with how it turned out. All right, next up, I'm just going to quickly name my honeycomb Percheron. So I'm actually going to name him Bumble. So I'm just going to get some little bumblebee things because I think Bumble really suits him because, he's got like some bumblebees around him and, I don't know. I think it's just cute. And then it's not just like honey or honeycomb. So I think that, yeah, I'm just going to stick with the name Bumble. I think it also suits him because he's a stallion. So yeah, honestly, this turned out really, really good. And I'm really happy with how both of the tack sets turned out. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, and they turned out not terrible. So, yeah, overall, I really like them. Alrighty, here is my Wisteria Dutch Warmbloods finished tack set. Overall, she is stunning, and I think that this tack set turned out very well. I really like the bumblebee aura, and it's honestly so cute. So, overall, I would say that it definitely turned out really, really good, and I really like it. Next up is my honeycomb Percheron Bumble. This is his finished tack set, and honestly, it turned out way better than I thought it would. It's honestly super cute. I love how both of them turned out, and I love the bumblebee auras on both of them. But overall, I just really love how Bumble's tack set turned out. Alrighty, that does conclude our video. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. It was really fun to make these tack sets for Tulip and Bumble. I honestly really love how they turned out, and considering I had no clue what I was going to do coming into this, I think that they both turned out really good, and overall, I think that it was a huge success. The tack sets turned out great, and I'm just really happy with how it went overall. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye!